There was a time when men were depicted as either being the alpha male or the beta male. Alpha guys with their administration qualities, solid certainty, and no-nonsense approach to life. Beta guys enthusiastic to take orders and fall into line with the alternative. The more we get to know about people, the more we get to know different types of alpha and beta males. We get to know a type which is neither of these, called sigma males. Sigmas are a slippery sort. They are brooding and puzzling. It's difficult to characterize them. They like their own space and don't follow others. They don't fundamentally need to lead or to follow and are free, not one or the other having a place to nor standing against a crowd. Sigma males have been doing their things against the odds of society. The original Sigma male is characterized over all else by his inclination to forsake the conventional social dominance chains of command of present-day society. These men walk a more singular way. They're some of the time called lone wolves or wanderers. They are the rule makers and they are the rule breakers too. Sigma males get a lot of attention for either good or bad things, but their personality is unknown to us. To begin with, what may be a Sigma male? A Sigma male may be a man who chooses to live his life exterior of the typical social dominance chain of command of society. Sigma guys have comparable characteristics to alpha guys but incline to walk to the beat of their possessed drum and do not regularly take orders from individuals or accommodate to society's names or frameworks. Here are some characteristics of a man who falls into the category of Sigma. It is not to be confused with Sigma males who dislike the social company. Instead, it indicates that they don't always require other people to have a nice time. On the other hand, they can be charming and helpful toward those they like. While alpha and beta guys are more inflexible in their personalities and preferred environments, Sigma males can adapt to most situations. They can function effectively in a variety of social settings, team configurations, and even outside of their comfort zones. While some may like to be around other people or present a certain image to society, Sigma males prefer to be themselves regardless of who is present. They will be the same person when alone as they are when around other people, which is a unique characteristic. We tend to think of alpha men when we think about leaders. Sigma males make good leaders too, although in a different way. Rather than expressing their control or authority, they prefer to lead by example or through mutual dialogue. With a balanced approach to leadership, Sigmas will accomplish what has to be done. Sigma guys are good listeners because they appreciate the significance of silence and respect when others speak out of courtesy. They prioritize content over volume and hence listen well and speak when necessary. When we say Sigma guys are self-conscious, we mean it in both senses. They are aware of their good characteristics as well as their weaknesses. Self-awareness enables them to self-correct when they make mistakes and avoid repeating them. In difficult situations, Sigma males tend to see what is right and wrong. In this way, they may have a sympathetic approach towards certain persons rather than passing judgment on them bluntly. It also develops critical thinkers who examine all elements of an issue before reaching a judgment. Sigma guys can come across as abrupt or indifferent since they rarely show emotional responses and communicate directly. While some may consider this harsh, it is a result of their ability to listen well. They don't hide their true feelings behind pretty words or flattery. Sigma guys are adaptable, making it simple for them to enter into many social groups and get along with others. However, this does not imply that they are interested in social groups or friends. They are content and happy on their own and remain so regardless of their social surroundings. While alphas succeed in high-functioning environments and betas thrive in low-stress environments, Sigma males succeed or fail on their terms. They understand that they are accountable for their futures and are not so bound by their society or environment. Instead, they prefer to have a smaller group of pals they can rely on and who are on the same vibe as they are. It may appear to be antisocial, but it is not. Sigma males love independence above all else and will go beyond being completely self-sufficient in all domains of life. They do not want to rely on anyone for the necessities of life, and want to have the skills necessary to live independently. Sigmas rarely deviate from established career and life routes and rarely walk the deep end. They hate social institutions and cages and prefer to break free and pursue their interests. They also accept the hazards that come with such a decision. Sigma males do not desire other people's approval or attention. They don't live for it or survive on it when they do acquire it. Rather than being the focus of attention, they prefer to blend into the background and listen and observe. A Sigma male might also be an alpha man due to their social adaptability and flexibility. The leadership abilities and independence of Sigma males play to their strengths and comfort zones. Most people find it difficult to interpret Sigma guys. Indeed, most people may not even know what the phrase implies because mainstream psychology has long classified men as alpha or beta. People who know someone with Sigma qualities perceive them to be independent thinkers, lone wolves as opposed to being part of an alpha's pack, and disassociated from many social conventions. Sigma males have only recently been recognized as a personality type. For a long time, the male psyche as discussion was divided into black and white, or alpha or beta. A Sigma guy, despite sharing characteristics with both, is distinct from them. He may be a good listener while also stating his position clearly. He will refrain from passing quick judgment, but his observation and listening abilities will allow him to be a competent judge of character. He will not want leadership or power, but he is capable of handling responsibility.